Today, we're taking an in-depth look at GPT-4o Mini, a model that's redefining what small AI can do. From its exceptional prowess in understanding text and images to its advanced skills in math and coding, GPT-4o Mini is truly impressive. Let's dive into what makes this model a game changer. GPT-4o Mini isn't just a smaller model. It's a powerhouse in textual intelligence and multimodal reasoning. Compared to previous models like GPT 3.5 Turbo and others, it sets new benchmarks for performance. And now, it's time that we break down what makes GPT 4o Mini stand out. Let's start with reasoning tasks, where GPT-4o Mini truly shines. This model excels at solving problems that involve analyzing both text and visual information, making it a versatile tool for complex tasks. To give you some context, GPT-4o Mini scored an impressive 82.0% on the MMLU benchmark. This benchmark is designed to test how well a model can understand and reason with both textual and visual inputs. For comparison, Gemini Flash scored 77.9%, and Claude Haiku came in at 73.8%. These scores highlight how GPT-4o Mini right here leads the pack in reasoning tasks. Let's look at a sample prompt to see GPT-4o Mini in action. So here's the one that I put together. Now paste it down here in the input box. So it says, for instance, analyze the effects of urbanization on local bird species by integrating text descriptions and images of urban areas. And with that, let's see how this goes. So remember, with this prompt, GPT-4o Mini will first assess the provided text, which is this one, then examine the images based on the sources online of the urban areas. It will combine these insights to provide a detailed analysis of how urbanization affects bird species. As you can see right here in this example output, GPT-4o Mini offers a comprehensive analysis, reflecting its superior performance in handling reasoning tasks. This ability to integrate text and visual data makes GPT-4o Mini particularly powerful for tasks that require a nuanced understanding of multiple types of information. It's a clear step up from other models in this space. Pretty much informative, I must say. Now, let's explore GPT-4o Mini's prowess in math and coding. This model isn't just about handling text. It's also exceptional at mathematical reasoning and programming tasks. On the MGSM benchmark, which evaluates math reasoning, GPT-4o Mini scored a remarkable 87.0%. For context, Gemini Flash scored 75.5%, and Claude Haiku scored 71.7%. This clearly shows GPT-4o Mini's advanced capabilities in solving complex mathematical problems. Here's an example of how GPT-4o Mini handles math problems. Here's a prompt that I put together. So let's say, solve the following equation. Here's the one that I just come up with. Then provide the solutions and explain the steps. So it all depends on what ChatGPT would generate with the results based off this one. Here we go. And so, when given this prompt, GPT-4o Mini doesn't just provide the solutions. It breaks down the problem into clear, understandable steps, making it easier for you to follow along. This level of detail and clarity is perfect for students, educators, or anyone who needs to grasp complex mathematical concepts quickly. Now, if you find this video helpful so far, please subscribe to get notified whenever we post a new video. And if you could take just 2 seconds to smash that like button, it would help us get traction in the YouTube algorithm. Thanks, guys. Moving on to coding. GPT-4o Mini excels here as well. So check this prompt that I put together. So for instance, I would ask write a Python function to sort a list of integers in ascending order. Include comments explaining each part of the code. So let's see how this goes. So with this prompt, GPT-4o Mini will generate efficient, well-structured code and include comments explaining each section. This helps ensure the code is not only functional, but also easy to understand. As shown here, GPT-4o Mini's output is both precise and instructional, reflecting its top-tier performance in mathematical and coding tasks. So you can see right here, this is as explained. So, whenever you're solving math equations or writing code, GPT-4o Mini's proficiency in these areas means you'll get accurate, detailed responses that can significantly aid your work or learning process. Finally, let's now explore GPT-4o Mini's standout performance and multimodal reasoning. This model excels at tasks that involve both text and images, just like the previous one, making it incredibly versatile. GPT-4o Mini scored an impressive 59.4 on the MMMU benchmark, right here, which evaluates its ability to handle complex reasoning tasks that combine visual and textual data. Now, let's see this in action with a text-based example. So, here's the one that I put together. I'll ask, analyze the impact of climate change on urban planning and suggest strategies for sustainable development. So, it all depends on the generated results were based from ChatGPT 4o Mini. So, let's see. As you can see right here, in response, ChatGPT 4o Mini will provide a thorough analysis, discussing how climate change affects urban areas and offering well-reasoned strategies for sustainable development. It shows right here in each section how well the model integrates and processes detailed textual information here and there. There's strategies. The list is down. Yeah. So, this ability to analyze and synthesize complex text data highlights GPT-4o Mini's advanced reasoning skills and makes it a valuable tool for in-depth textual analysis. It's quite impressive, I must say. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into GPT-4o Mini. We've explored its impressive capabilities in textual intelligence, math and coding, and multimodal reasoning. From setting new benchmarks in academic performance to excelling in complex integrated tasks, GPT-4o Mini is truly a leap forward in AI technology.